This is a man's world.
Legendary crooner James Brown declared it a man's world in his 1966 hit song. But in the world of basketball, especially this college tournament season, it's proven to be a woman's world.
Beckers jumps the passing lane. Paige Beckers scoops it up and in.
The NCAA women's tournament proving to be a slam dunk, with everyone from fans to advertisers to sports bookies. Stars like Iowa's Caitlin Clark, LSU's Angel Reese, UConn's Paige Beckers, and USC's Juju Watkins propelling not just the game to new heights, but also interest from non-basketball junkies who want to see what all the hype is about.
Clark, step back three, you bet!
From Clark's dazzling range from the three-point line and beyond,
And now Reese comes up with a steal.
to Angel Reese's defensive prowess, to Paige Becker's all-around game. Even trash talking and taunting. Basketball aficionados from the collegiate level to the pro level say the future of the women's game is in good hands.
The hype has caught up with the sport because women's basketball has always been litty. It's always been amazing.
Fran Harris is a television color analyst who not only led the Texas Longhorns to their first and only NCAA championship in 1986, but is also a WNBA champion with the former Houston Comets.
The trajectory of our sport has started to really get into those astronomical numbers when you look at viewership, when you look at people who are watching the game, even in replay, record numbers. We've never seen anything like this.
ESPN says Monday's rematch between Iowa and LSU was the most watched women's basketball college game on its network in history, with more than 12 million viewers. The game also set a new record as the most bet on women's college basketball game on both FanDuel, DraftKings, and Caesars Sportsbook. But could anyone have predicted a women's basketball boom of this magnitude?
This is definitely more than I expected.
Jadrian Wooten is an associate professor of economics at Virginia Tech University. He says the NCAA's continued investment in women's basketball is a big driver in the success and hype that we're seeing this year.
When we look at NIL deals, we've got a couple millionaire NIL deals happening on the women's side. I think we'll get more.
But will the game ever rival the popularity of the men's game or match the money in terms of salaries and multi-million-dollar endorsements, especially at the professional level?
The WNBA is going through a lot of their own issues just around negotiations, revenue sharing, all that sort of stuff that they've been fighting about for years. I think it's going to get extra attention with Caitlin Clark in the league, largely because more people are going to have eyes on it, which means more people are going to have eyes on all their issues. And so I think once they figure out their issues in terms of revenue sharing, then it turns into how can we actually make sure these players are getting paid more because of the more viewers that are actually showing up.